Hello everyone, Krydax here, and welcome back to Industrial Overhaul in Space Engineers. We are picking up right where we left off in the last episode, trying to get enough resources for a battery, alkaline battery, which was a one-time thing. You got the Energizer or the Duracell, and it's dead once you use it up. But once we do that, then we will thankfully have enough power to run the smelter. And the smelter, I don't remember, why do we need a smelter? Does things. It refines scrap metal, silicon, iron, copper, nickel, and cobalt, so all of the basic metals, and stone can be refined for higher yields than in a survival kit. But it uses 2 megawatts, so we need something more powerful like a battery to power it. So we're working on the battery first, and then the smelter. And we're going to need a, what's it called, seismic surveyor. Don't know where sensor clusters come from. This could be a problem. To help us find ores. But we can also wait until daytime, and then we should be able to see where certain ores are. Or at least where ores are. I don't know which ores we will find. We'll find something. I might even be able to see it at night. Let's fly up and find out. Maybe. Like there was one not too far away, but it is hard to see it. Something over here. Maybe. Where are... Now it's raining. Yeah, it actually is really hard at night to see those little splotches. I guess we'll have to wait till daytime. Get that out. But hopefully we can get a little bit of a bigger base going here once we get that smelter, and a real assembler is another big thing we want. So assembler wise, we have just the regular assembler is next, and then there is a nano assembler and a advanced assembler. We probably do advanced assembler first. Guessing. And this guy requires metal grids and motors. Can I make those yet? I don't know if I can make those. No. Where do we make metal grids? Does this search descriptions? No, it doesn't. There's a metal detector. Now that's interesting. I can make that. Oh, why don't I make a metal detector? Let's see if it can detect anything. Oh, I didn't mean to put that. Add it onto that. This time. So we'll finish the battery, and then we'll work on what we need for a metal detector. And we'll see if we can detect anything. I don't know, max range 500 meters, so it's not super far, but it's farther than the vanilla one for sure. How far along are we? Not super far. We got 24 power cells in this one. I would like to add to build planner, queue all that up.
Meteor storm inbound.
Oh dear. I don't have a roof over my head, so we'll see if that's a problem. I might just get rocked by a meteor. Guess we'll see. I guess I could hide under here if I fly sideways. Oh gosh. Yikes. Pretty cool though. Did that leave, like, juicy uranium? No, it doesn't. The other one land. I don't know. They don't target grids, they're just in the vicinity. Well, that's good. Is that it? That was the whole thing, or does it, like, keep coming for a while? I think that's it. Cool. Well, that's good. Get this metal detector going someday. Battery takes forever. I'm gonna have this one make me some steel plates as well. Oh, this is stuck on. There we go. Oh, we need more stone, yo! Let's go get some more stone. Stone mining is always a good time.
Inventory full.
Okay. How much of that is ice? Not too much, actually. I think we're finally getting down to the mostly stone. It's just these little bits in the wall pop out sometimes when I'm
Inventory full.
widening things. Okay. Put that in here. We can take twice as much as that, so I will actually put another load. Stone.
Inventory full.
Go. Wrong place. Go. 6,000 stone should last a bit. More ice in there. Now we take, hopefully, most of the components we need. Still not there. I'm guessing this is not even going to detect anything. It's going to be like, oh, ice. Not that. We need more construction components for computers. Now, computers require wire, so we're going to have to make more wire, too. True, ice is not metal, so maybe it won't detect us. That's a good point. You make a good point. No. I make... What are we missing? Oh, this guy's out of iron. Okay. Big problem. Place that. I should make a storage container, but they're probably expensive, so I'm gonna hold off on that. How much do they cost? 10 steel, 5 computers, yeah, copper wires, motors. Oh, and aluminum plates. Holy crap, we need aluminum before I can even get cargo container. Yikes. Hopefully aluminum's not all that far away then. Because I have no idea. But not cobalt, that's a good point. Good point. 4 more computers, and then 20, 19 electronic. I'll have you make the 4 computers. We're so close. Okay, now what? Oh, again, we need the wire in the thing, and then it can do the thing. It's probably dealing with the same problem. Yeah, because electromagnets need wires. We're gonna need more wires in the inventory. I'm gonna steal some of these. The electromagnets. Now we're just needing 14 electromagnets. They're slowly happening. Okay, that should be enough copper wire for those, and then we can get back to making some more alkaline power stations. Out of iron again. Ha! Thanks, Blue Squid. Thanks. Also, yeah, I guess we'll just wait. I'm wondering if I should do another few assembling benches and another turbine even. Try to speed all this up a little bit. I might have gone for the alkaline power cells a little too quick. This is taking a hot second. At least we'll be able to use those. We'll tear it down if it's useless and use those resources for something else. There is a silver lining, or at least iron lining or something. Another thing over there. Drop some more gravel. Wait, do electromagnets take more than one? Oh, they're 3 copper wire each. I did not realize that. Yikes. What were we at? 6 more electromagnets? Goodness. Takes forever. Uno más. Finally. Okay. So, Mr. Metal Detector. Detect anything? Well, do I have to be in a command seat to find out? I bet I do. Is a passenger seat good enough? Or does it have to be like a flight seat? Because those require aluminum plates. I'm just gonna hope that this is enough. Because we had the resources to build this earlier. Doesn't offer any controls. I'm hoping it'll show me the ore detector stuff though. Maybe. I guess we'll find out. Urgh. Please. It does. See, there's nickel over there. And that's it. All we get. And that's just in a rock, so that's not even like that interesting. I could have just flown over to the rock and seen that it has nickel. Well, let's at least pin... let me get some more hydrogen before I fall out of the sky and die. And then we will find those little ore patches. Wherever they are. Over here somewhere. Oh, there it is. And there's one over there, right? I think it's over there. Might be making that up. But there's something over here. Other than ice. New ore patch 1. Go ahead and make these kind of a silvery color. Maybe brown, maybe. And then the other one, I think, was over here. Yeah, there it is. Was there anything good in the asteroids? Oh, you mean in the meteors? I don't know. I went to one of them and I didn't see anything. New or patch 2. Let's see if the impacts from the meteors did anything for us. Was this a meteor impact? I think it was. Maybe. No, they were over by the respawn pod. Aren't they? Somewhere over here. What's that? Oh, that's ice we dropped. Yeah, I am... Oh, this is probably meteor impact. That didn't do nothing. There were like 3 in a line. I only see one crater. There. I think it was here. Yep. Ouch. And then somewhere over here. There. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, so I'm gonna refill on hydrogen after all this flying, and then I'm gonna go dig into ore patch 1 and see if we can see anything. Oh, and we should make sure things are queued up here. Yeah, we're out of iron. Not bad. Make more things. Oh, not that. Alkaline power cells, please. Okay. Let that run for a minute. Fly over here. Since ores are deeper, we really need that seismic thing. What did it cost? Was it aluminum that I was worried about? No, the sensor cluster. Yeah, we need to figure out what this. Weird. What building makes the sensor cluster? Is it the assembler? Solar cells. It doesn't mention sensor cluster. Please tell me it's not the... There it is, microelectronics factory. Crap. So we're not going to be able to use the seismic thing. Okay, am I on the ore patch? For now, we'll just go straight on the doohickey. Was there anything in here? Just a crater? Yes? Okay, let's see what we find. Through the ice layer. Oh. 11 meters deep. Just use that to measure. What are the depths again? Do I still have that pulled up on Steam? I do. Iron, nickel, copper, and silicon is 100 to 150 approximately. And then bauxite is 250 to 300. And that's going to be what we need for aluminum. So aluminum is going to be pretty deep. I don't even know what ore I'm hoping we find. Iron? Maybe? Copper? Maybe? I guess I'm hoping not nickel or silicon because I feel like we have enough of those with stone. 40 meters. Oil sand. Yeah. And that's 50 meters. How straight of a straight down line is this? Not perfectly straight. Don't scare me like that, blue squid. Stop it. Just keep those thoughts to yourself. In the words of a wise man, never tell me the odds. And that's 70 meters. $85 meters. Still nothing popping up on my little finder. And that is 100 meters. Still no. Oh, that's something. Wait, why is this not popping up on my thing? Oh, is that just deeper stone? Maybe? Might just be what stone looks like this deep. Like bedrock. Yep. Yeah, seriously. How have we not seen another ore yet? $120 meters deep. If I get to 150 and I haven't seen anything, I'm giving up for a moment. I'm going back and seeing if our battery's ready. Planets are just oversized asteroids. Yeah, I guess that's true, especially in this game. I doubt it has a molten core in this game. So that would be funny. You just dig down to a certain point and fall into melted rock and die. My non-straight line might have veered off the ore patch. I'm kind of... No, I'm like directly below that icon. Well, out we go. Maybe we'll find something next time. I'm kind of in the middle of the ore patch too there. It's not like I'm on the edge. Completely destroy a planet. Wow. That's impressive. So... You have not done much for me. I'm going to take back your components. So I can't hold them all. You need things. How close are we to those batteries? There's 54. And there's 48. So we need 18 more. That's barely anything. Yay! Okay. So you make 9. And you make 9. And everybody's happy. Well, I'm happy. Can't speak for everybody. And then we'll make some more of the things we randomly need.
Energy low.
We'll need some heating coils too. What goes into those? Just iron and copper. Okay. We recharge. All that drilling. I guess I speak for everybody on the planet, yes. I don't speak for the trees, though. I'm not the Lorax. Oh, we need 30 more copper wire for that bad boy. Oh, I just ran out of iron in there. Okay. And we need more stone. Well, storage is becoming an issue. Oh, wait. I did get some stone somehow. Stupid gravel. Trees are government spies. No, that's birds you're thinking of. In particular, pigeons. Everyone knows pigeons are just robots. No bird could really be that stupid. Alright, y'all done yet? No. Almost! While I'm here, expand our little empire. Four more power cells. Who's got the last one? You've got the last one. Nice. Alright, here we go. Huzzah! We have power! Sweet. So, control panel, alkaline battery, max stored power, current stored power, 998. Wait, why are you... Well, that's frustrating. There's no, like, automatic power. I'll put it in recharge mode for now, and it won't output it. Can't recharge, but, I guess I could also just turn it. Honestly wondering if the cell paid for the power to make itself. Considering I'm only like 2 hours into the game, and all of this put together only requires 1/3 of a megawatt, yes, I think it has. Because that has a whole megawatt hour. And we've not even used close to 1 megawatt hour so far, making everything made. So, I mean, it probably is a decent percentage that it costs, but it's definitely not close to 100%. Alright, refinery is next. Is that right? No, sorry, smelter is next. And that lets us make stone in a higher yield, and then the assembler. No, how do we make metal grids and motors? Is there a grid factory? Extruder, tubes and girders. Maybe it's a plate stamp that makes grids. Fabricator. Aha. So the Fabricator is the next one. Metal grids. Still no motors, though. The assembler makes motors, but we need the metal grids for that, so the Fabricator is the next. And it does have a connection. So I will go ahead and get this going here. And then we'll put the Fabricator. Nope, that's not the Fabricator. Here's the Fabricator. That way. These can make large steel tubes? They can. Okay, there we go. I forget how many I needed. 20? 10. And it was a lot of computers. 50 computers. 20 electromagnets. Crap ton of steel. Just keeps going. Keeps going, don't it? That's a lot of computers. Need more stone too, right? Yeah, we're out of stone. Okay, well.
Inventory full.
Hopefully that's enough stone. For a few minutes. 2,000?
Inventory full.
Okay. Keep it running for a few minutes at least. Grab the results. Paste the results. And then place. Oh, we don't have any steel plates. Wrong button. Yeah, Alor, back to what you were saying earlier about the batteries, we'll probably need to use event terminals because they also have a low charging efficiency. So not 100% of the power that goes into the batteries goes out of the batteries with the next tier. And so I really only want to turn a battery on if we have excess power need, or we have excess power for charging. Kind of a weird, like, either or. Okay, Fabricator, we need those 10 steel tubes, we need a butt ton of computers, and one copper wire. Actually, exactly that many copper wire, so that's done. And then, I thought I made the steel tubes. Oh, I guess they're at the end. We'll make those after the wire, and then we need a lot more computers. And each computer is 3 copper wire. So we'll need to do that for a while. I may have regrets. Okay, those are going to be working. Let's get some more hydrogen. Right. And fly back to the ore patch. Our little wormhole here. Surely there's something, right? Now I'm going sideways. I guess I have to look at my artificial horizon right there. Maybe we just need to go deeper. I don't know. Whoa. Like. I guess I don't totally understand how the ore spawning in Industrial Overhaul works. If this is, for example, one of the ores that spawns 1,000 meters deep in this patch, then I guess there's nothing here. I guess I was hopeful that we would find one of the lower or higher spawning ores in this patch, but that's not guaranteed, is it? Yikes. And not being able to build a seismic detector without aluminum is... What we may end up having to do is build, like, the regular ore detector. I guess it doesn't tell you its range. The big one we've... Oh, that was the metal detector. It's different than an ore detector. What kind of detectors are there? Just those two. But we could potentially build small grid ones plus a small grid battery. And then they could... yeah, we only need like 6 power cells, some wire. So we could bring that with us and like build one down here in a hole and see if that detects anything. Let's try that. I guess it would need a control panel. Oh, and then again, we have to like get in it for it to detect the ores. So we need a seat. We need all the ingredients for a seat. Probably a couple armor blocks to put things on. Small ore detector. And a small battery. We should probably test our theory that that would even work before we dive into the bottom of a hole for it. But, you have the ingredients. No, you have a metal detector, not an ore detector. Okay. I've got the ingredients for a metal detector. Grab a few steel plates. We need a chair. Yes, a ship minus the thrusters. That is exactly right. Oh, and a battery. You only have the big battery, right? Anything else I can use? Not really. I'm looking for anything, really. But yes, Blue Squid, I did add the deep ores mod. That is correct. Passenger seat. Add. No. And then the metal. We already have the metal detector, but we need to make sure the build planner knows we have a small one. And the alkaline battery. And wait, aluminum plates. Aluminum plates. What? What? What requires aluminum plates? Passenger seat. Oh. So do we have 20 aluminum plates? I have 2. Why am I so confused? Where are the rest of the aluminum plates? Interesting. Because I got the seat from over there, I built it here. And what? Now I can't build it again? Oh, it's a different kind of passenger seat. Oh, the small grid one requires aluminum plates, and the big grid one doesn't. That's weird. That needs to be patched, I think. Okay, here's a small grid one. Passenger seat offset. That was properly modified. Just 10 synthetic fabric. Unknown signals might be my best friend. Yeah. Okay, so we have the 10 synthetic fabric. Hold on. Try this again. I wanted to just like build a few blocks. I don't know how much space they need. 2 by 2. Build that. And then we would need a little metal detector and then the alkaline battery. We need a few more steel plates, and then 6 alkaline power cells, and that should be it. Out of copper ingots over there. Almost out of copper ingots over here. Sheesh. Feed you. Okay, there's some more steel plates. And then we need 6 alkaline power cells. I think we have enough enough for everything else, enough for the seed. Still a couple more steel plates, I guess. Make a few from here. I'm hoping the range on the little one's like 250 or something. It's reasonably good. Switch that back. Give him 2 of the 6. Alright. We got everything we need. How's the hydrogen tank? Holding up? 90. Fine. We just need 6 of these. I'll go get some more stone while we're sitting here. I guess I can't hold very much. Better than nothing.
Inventory full.
Yep. That didn't take long.
Inventory full.
Okay. Now we grab the rest of these and we're good to go. So, I'm guessing we're gonna find nothing. You never know. Dampeners work a little slower when you got a full inventory. Almost ran into the ground there. Whoa. Okay. A little bit more space. And then a few blocks. Enough. Okay. Passenger seat offset. Battery, metal detector. Finish welding those. And here's to hoping.
Energy low.
Nothing. Just ice. Okay, 250. Further, niter. Okay. Well, that's handy, I guess, to know that we are above a niter patch. Turn that off, but we have it for later. Yeah, a lot deeper. But, well, what direction is it? It's kind of... Yeah, it's kind of straight down. Okay, well, we're gonna leave that for now and go back up. See if we can get our better... What's it called? The little Fabricator. Yeah, we got lucky that we found anything, honestly. I also probably want to do this. GPS, new concurrent, home. Go ahead and delete that one. And did we get all the computers yet? Most of them. I'll go back and grind it all down later. Wait, what? How did... Oh, I never grabbed them. I'm like, I swear I had the 10 steel tubes. I did have them, just not with me. And some steel plates. Do I think the planets are identical? I don't think they are. I think they have different ore distributions. And they have different gas densities and gas properties and stuff like that. Where's the front of this thing? Uh-oh. Well, I did a thing, apparently. Can get to it through there. Okay, so it can't make the the basic things, but it can make the more complicated ones. And we need cobalt for metal grids. Am I sure, Olden? No, I'm not. I know they have different atmospheric properties. That's about all I know for sure. So, how do they anticipate? Can you make things on wheels? And was cobalt on the list of not-so-deep ores? No, cobalt is 400 to 750 meters. How are you supposed to find these things? I think I am happy to cheat in the seismic surveyor. Because a sensor cluster and a motor are nowhere near where we're at now. Okay, so let's see, we'll save it. An ore detector doesn't work deep enough, and we don't have the ability to build anything that can drill down into ore patches quickly. Because we need, well, I guess we only need motors for ship drills. Can we build thrusters? Yeah, I guess I don't know if we can build a ship yet. Atmospheric thrusters need metal grids and titanium plates. What else is there? Steam power. None of that is thrusters. Wheels, wheels, wheels. But the problem with wheels is I can't dig a hole down into things. Like, we can make something on wheels, but how is it going to get deep underground, right? I don't want to have to dig a ramp 500 meters down. That's not what I had in mind when I got the deep ores mod. Kind of rough. Like, I like the idea of deep ores if you have the right tools to do it. Like the Demolisher from my last run. You know, like that thing could get 500 meters deep, easy. Don't know if I love the idea of this. So these wheels all need rubber. So, special tires. Are they called tires, not wheels? No? Hmm. It's called metal wheel. No, that's metal wheel suspension. Oh, it's both. Okay. I thought that was just the suspension. But it's the suspension and the wheel. Alright, so we can make something on wheels. And then... Is it really going to be this bad? This is like the planetons of space engineers. I can build ship drill. I can build this drill. And then somehow we'll have to build a vehicle that can drill. I'm guessing I can't get hinges. I can. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. So I can put some drills on hinges and drill a path down to the center of the earth underneath an ore patch. Hope for the best. Hinge, rotor. Isn't that the one with the plus? Weird. Oh, because that's one. Yeah, again, I like the idea. It's just the idea of how do you start it out? Like, building something with all of the tools sounds fine. Building something with almost none of the tools is the part I'm a little bit less excited about. Maybe we can figure it out. Well, one thing I do know for sure is we're gonna need a place to put things. Okay, what can the Fabricator make again? How much power does it use again? It uses a megawatt, so that sucks. It can make copper wire. No, that's... It can make electrified things. And computers. And construction components. There we go. So that's full speed. 1 second each, it looks like. And these were like 4 seconds each. So that helps with that, but until we find cobalt, we can't make any progress forwards. So I have to build things out of the basics, using what we've got. Can I build a cargo container? No, I need aluminum for that. Okay. Can I build a conveyor? Ooh, 45-degree conveyor tubes. I like that. That's cool. Okay, so a conveyor junction is motors. Are they all motors? Yeah, they're all motors. Dang it. And just to double check, I'm not missing anything. The motors were made blocks in the assembler. The assembler needs grids, which needs cobalt. Wait, no. Motors are needed in the assembler. Then how do we make the motors for the assembler? Fabricator doesn't make motors. What? Heck? Did I miss something? How would you ever get the motor for the assembler? 20 motors. Definitely not that one. Yeah, there's the mod compatibility assembler, but that's to make things that aren't like in the industrial overhaul. I just missed it. Can these make motors? Oh, okay. Sorry. Motors can be made in the basic one. So we can already have access to motors. I was backwards. I thought we only had access to motors after we had cobalt. So back to wheels. Does that mean I can make wheels? No, it's rubber that does it. But it means I can make conveyors. Okay. And we're still metal grid. We still need metal grids before we can make real assemblers. I can make the refinery though, right? Or no, what's it called? The smelter? So let's try to make that. 25 heating elements. Oh. Got a connection on the front and the back. So for now, why is it not locked? There we go. Now I think that's the best spot for it. I really don't like that we can't access the Fabricator easily, because if you want it to be connected to something, it doesn't have another face that you can just grab. We need 25 heating elements, which I think I have. Right click, left click, click. That's everything we do have. Order the rest for production. Oh shoot, now I can't. I still can't. Good, access that. We don't need any more heating elements. Steel plates, 20 computers. Can we make computers in this one again? Fabricator, yes. 3 silicon, or 3 copper, 1 silicon. So into the Fabricator goes... automatically? Doesn't have cooperative mode on. Weird. Doesn't have a quota. Also, the battery wasn't running it. How was it running? These are interesting questions. Oh, had I already queued up computers? I think I had. Need some more copper wire. Yes? No? Oh, I guess that would have to be there for it to take from it. Guess it works somehow, even though we don't have 1 megawatt. That's really weird. Maybe glitchy, even. It shouldn't be working. But assembling bench, fabricator. Goes. Need a few steel plates still. Is that not working? I'm right-clicking. Oh. Well, it's because we have everything we need. Whoops. I mean, I'm enjoying this so far. I'm a little scared of trying to find the resources. Maybe we can find a trader or something. We can trade stuff that we have for stuff we don't have. Because, yeah, we're going to have to really get used to this, current system we're working with for a while. Cobalt's really important for the metal grids. That's, I think, actually the most important thing we find. Yeah, unknown signals are good early sources of loot. That does make sense. Okay, so now we've got a smelter that we can put rock into. So let's make... What did a cargo container require again? Aluminum. That's what it was. Medium also requires aluminum. Medium requires 30 aluminum. A small requires 30 aluminum. Ah, so we have 30 aluminum to play with. Is there something that we really, really need? Also, we have that battery, that lithium battery, which has 25 advanced computers. So if there's anything that we could unlock with those two things, that could be handy. Or sorry, 5 advanced computers, because it's a small grid. Trying to think of what there was. The seismic, what did that need again? It needed sensor clusters. That was the problem there. And the sensor clusters, small grid, large cargo. Yeah, I could try that. Let me see what that requires. Small grid, large cargo. No, that's also aluminum plates, unfortunately. So the only one we could afford is the small cargo container here. What I was gonna look at in the production section. Not it. There it is. What made this? Was it the nano? Advanced assembler? Um, what was it? This one, the microelectronics for the sensor cluster. But we would potentially need the glass. Sometimes you don't need the glass. That would only be at the top, I guess. So we would need glass, and we need a lot more aluminum plates. Okay, so I think the best use for that 30 aluminum is going to be a storage container. And I kind of want to put it right here, so I'll have to move this. Because right now I'm not disconnecting the things that can be attached. So we're gonna move the assembling bench, which means I need to grab everything out of it, but of course I can't, so we're gonna drop stuff on the ground. That's taking all my liters. Oh, a lot of construction. Okay. 1,000 ice. Okay.
Inventory full.
Shoot. Now what? Gravel. So we'll move this over here. For now. And then we can put the small cargo container here, and that will hold hopefully most of our stuff. Because they hold 15,000 liters of volume, which I think is enough for all my stuff right now. Wow, these take forever to weld. "40 seconds. Alrighty, got it. And we'll fly over.
Inventory full.
I don't wanna lose those for some dumb reason, so I'm gonna put them in there. What else? Okay. Now we'll fly over and we'll grab the... Oh, am I... Why? Why do I do these things? I literally have just imagined that this had a medium cargo container in it. There is no medium cargo container. There is only a small cargo container. And a small cargo container does not hold very much. It holds 125 liters, which is 10% of my inventory. Basically nothing, and they can't transport a lot of bigger items, so they're almost not worth building. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. This thing has thrusters. Put a drill on this thing. Oh gosh, that's so dangerous though, because I can't recharge the battery yet. I don't have any ways to hook it up to power. What do connectors use? Connectors. We could make connectors. We could charge it up at base. Okay. Ideas are forming. This can be my vertical drill. Okay. I will need to make a flight seat of some sort. Can we afford anything? I forget if we determined that. A flight seat. Cockpit, definitely not. Control station, that's a no. Control seat. Oh. Wait, what? Yeah, it's like they didn't mod anything other than, like... Or they made everything expensive except the one that, like, looks the most complicated. That feels really weird to me. Okay, we can build a control seat. Cool. So then that means we are going to turn... We're going to overhaul this thing because it has the thrusters that require the metal grids. Hold on. It also just made me realize we have 8 metal grids to access. I doubt that's going to be that helpful. 8 metal grids? I don't think so.
Meteor storm inbound.
Uh-oh. Run for cover! Hold me. Where are they? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Those are far too much in my direction. No, don't hit things. Ooh. Yikes. That was too close for comfort. Where did that land? Is that like right here? Oh, there it is. Okay, we'll have to look for those in the morning. Okay, so I do think we can turn this ship into something useful. That we can fly vertically and bore straight down into a hole so we can look for cobalt so that we can make more grids. I think that's the current plan. So, we're going to need drills. Potentially 4, but we'll start with 2. And are we on small grid mode? Yeah. We'll add 2 drills. And then we're going to need a connector. Shoot. Okay, good. I wasn't sure if we could make a large grid connector. We're going to need one of those. And then we're going to need a small grid, like, big connector. That. And then we're going to need a conveyor converter. Goodness, we can make that too. And I think that'll do it. As far as, like, technology that we don't have that we need. And we'll need some motors, so we should get these guys making motors. I haven't even tried the refinery yet. What am I doing? We're gonna need to end the YouTube episode soon, too. But let's get some rock real quick and see how the new refinery handles it.
Inventory full.
Okay, so the new refinery. If I throw in 100 stone, we get nothing. Oh, do I need the battery on? Let me do it. There we go. Okay, so before we got like 15 iron. Let's see, what did we get? We got 15 iron, 2 nickel, 3 silicon, 5 copper. 2 nickel, 3 silicon, 5 copper. Okay, so we get more of everything. Quite a bit. About 50% more. We get double the nickel, third extra iron, 40% extra copper, 66% extra silicon. So that'll save me a lot of stone trips. That's nice. I will have to turn off the battery, because it can only support so much. I need to remember to turn off the battery when it's done. There we go. We've got a working smelter, so that's nice. We're gonna need a connector for charging that ship. Oh, a gyroscope too. Thank goodness, we can build a gyro. We're gonna need one of that. Okay. Things are happening. Things are happening. Let's dump more stuff on the ground here. I don't want to carry around this data pad all the time. Let's put some of these things. We do have 2 aluminum plates that I can't put anywhere. Okay, let's go get some more stone real quick while the battery's on.
Inventory full.
Nice.
Inventory full.
So much ice. Get out of here.
Inventory full.
Okay, more stone. Think of all the ingots. Whoa. Whiplash. Okay, sweet. So we'll let that run for a few minutes and then we'll turn off the battery. And then we do need to keep assembling things in these boxes. Motors are electromagnets 2, large steel tube 2, copper wire 3. So like about 10 billion copper per motor. I'm literally gonna make 100 wires in each of these. Because that's just how much we're gonna need. I might make a third one. It might be time for another wind turbine, potentially. In the Fabricator, we can make computers, electromagnets, components, alkaline power cells. That's nice. So if we need to make another battery, it can go a lot faster this time. Let's look through the production and see what else we can afford these days. O2H2 generator we can make if we need one. Synthetics factory, that's a no. Assembler requires 10 grids, so that's a no. Rock crusher requires ceramic. Ceramic thingy. Where's the ceramic thingy? Ceramics furnace requires 10 metal grids. We could make this one, the cement kiln, to get concrete. Microelectronics requires aluminum plates. Okay. What processes aluminum? The refinery. Is that the one we have? No, we have the smelter. But we could make a refinery. Okay. And that processes stone at an even higher yield. That's good to know. Ore purifier and rock crusher. Our ceramic first, which we said required grids. So yeah, we're pretty stuck without grids. And then, which is cobalt. And then after cobalt, it looks like probably aluminum is going to be the next most important one. And did the metal detector, what does it detect? I guess it doesn't tell me all the different things. Aluminum's a metal, though, right? But is bauxite a metal? I mean, it probably is, right? Guess I don't know exactly how that all works. Are you done yet? Should I turn off the battery? No. We do have a lot of iron. Encouraging. And 400 iron. Nickel doesn't really matter these days. I will give all of this wire to you. Still feel like it made computers without me telling it to. Maybe I'm still making it. I was planning on making motors, right? Which need a bunch of electromagnets. Do they need computers? 2 electromagnets, 3 copper wires, and we're gonna need at least 13 plus 10 plus 2 is 25 motors, which is 50 electromagnets. So production 50. Okay. And then large steel tubes, we're probably gonna need about 10, 30 computers. Oh, but we can make computers in the other one. Just keep making wire then in these guys. Throw the wire into the Fabricator and then order it to make computers because it's much faster. Now we turn the battery off. Now the Fabricator does weird things. It doesn't have enough power. Can't tell you exactly what's happening, but it's still working. but I think I need some more wind turbines. Alright. Well, I think this is a good time to maybe call it a YouTube episode. We've gotten a lot done. It's a hard start, for sure, especially with deep ores. But being able to use this as a flying ship makes me far more hopeful. And we should be able to connect it up to the base so that we can recharge the battery. And that's the other thing that would have potentially been a problem. So we will work on revamping this ship bit by bit, so that it's as light as possible and can just drill down through the places where ore is, and we'll have a metal detector on it, and so we can hopefully find cobalt and find aluminum, and then with those two things we can conquer the world. But we're a long ways away from that. Having assemblers that are connected to the cargo system is going to be really nice. So that's kind of my first... That's like the main goal, is to have everything in the cargo system, so that I don't have to keep moving things around, and have enough power to do it. But it's going to be a long journey to get there. I'm excited to continue. This has been fun so far. I gotta say, the challenge is enjoyable, so I'm excited to keep going. And for those of you on YouTube, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see you in the next episode.